Morning, beloveds. I look rough because it's been rough. I look rough because it's been rough. Yeah. So if you know, I had my thesis, my workshop last Thursday, and today's Sunday. And since I've completed, and I've completed in excellence, which means I get to graduate. And you would think, after putting in all that juice and making that blessed creation and creating magic and taking roughly 40 people along for a really juicy journey, you would think that I would celebrate. Well, I want to. It's not that I don't want to. It's that up until yesterday, I wasn't inspired to celebrate myself and my creation and completion. And if we were to unpack that statement, I was not inspired. Well, what was I then? I was blocked. I was incapacitated. I was incapable of experiencing celebration of myself. And it's not the first time that I create something special and that I got to celebrate myself and I didn't. And it's a thing about me. It's up until yesterday. It's a limitation for sure. And I got to experience that limitation again Thursday night when instead of celebrating, I felt horrible. And then Friday, I felt horrible. I took a rest day. I was like, I don't need to think about it. I'm just going to relax. I was supposed to celebrate. But experienced a breakdown with my friend instead that just totally squashed the plans. And then Saturday I felt however I felt. And today being Sunday, I have a bunch of teammates creating these workshops, and I got to participate with 2 of them yesterday, and one specifically that really touched me. And I love this human being who created this workshop. Like, next level, I love her. She's an angel on this planet. And she's been playing such a small game, quiet game. She's so quiet. And I was like, I have no idea what she's going to create here because she has not shown up the way she could in the last 5 months. And so I was totally in shock and awe, taken aback, how powerful she showed up yesterday and how powerfully she created her workshop and how powerfully she touched us all. Me. Yeah. It took my teammate to show me an undisturbing story, a really powerful block, and I got to reveal that yesterday in her workshop. I got to understand what the fuck is going on. I got to, shine a light on that limitation, and I got to be like, whoa, it's been there forever. And here I am, I keep saying how long I've been playing this game of self-development. I keep reminding you of the investment. And let me just remind you that the work is never done. It will never be done. Because every time I choose to grow, I experience new experiences. And because I choose that, I reveal new things about myself. I mean, that would make sense, right? It takes a specific experience to unlock or reveal things. And, it wasn't my trainer who revealed it. It wasn't the training. It was my teammate. And so what I'm coming out with from that is that it can come from anybody, anytime, anywhere. That is liberating me, because it's like, fuck, can I only offer myself these moments in a coaching community, or can it be anywhere? I'm pretty sure it can be anywhere, even though we're in a coaching community. And so I got to unpack a really deep, powerful limitation and block. Here's how it is. So I couldn't feel anything. I was so numb. And I'm like, I'd like to think I'm like the least numb. And so I was like, what's happening here? Have I put on too much? Am I overexerted? Am I exhausted? Like, what's happening here? And I couldn't come to it. Couldn't get there. It's like, what the fuck? So what do I know? I know that if I just be calm, be quiet, the answers will come. If I continue taking committed action, be present, make movement, resolution will show its face. So I guided myself through those few days of pain, and then that led me to the workshop last night, where my friend got like right up in there. She was there with like a magnifying glass, metaphorically speaking. And she just gets, it was so obvious. It was so obvious. I have this fear up until yesterday that my brightness and my shine, let me retract that. I have a fear of my brightness and shine. In essence, I'm afraid of myself. Woo, is what we got to reveal there. And obviously that's not my personal story. That is another story. That's somebody else's story, some other people's story. And I believe that I created that belief when I was a baby. Because from very early on, people, I grew up being told I'm too much. Be quiet. You're too crazy. I don't get you. You're too crazy. Shh. I got that a lot. And so when I was a little girl, I understood that I scare people. It's a lot to sit on for 42 years, And so I'm going to feel my feelings. I'm going to let it all go. I'm going to move the F on. Keep on, keep it on. And what I know is that when you shine a light on the caca, you offer yourself an opportunity to clean the caca. When you clean the caca, you free up space. Where you free up space, there are opportunities and possibilities. I'm in the process of freeing up space so I can access the opportunities and possibilities. That is the journey. Big deal. Happy Sunday Fun Day.